Hey everybody, welcome back to Homestead and Horsepower. Today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to go on our first classic car cruise of the year. A little diner that me and my wife like going to just outside of Pensacola. It's having a classic car, muscle car cruise in tonight. So we're going to ride down there and look at some cars and eat crawfish and have a good time. I haven't showed any of my cars on the channel yet, but you've probably seen this car here in the background on some of my chicken videos, but let me get this old thing pulled out of the garage and I'll tell you about it. What we have here is a 1962 Dodge Lancer. The story behind this car is my lifelong friend, Brad, called me one day and said that his parents had acquired this car in an estate and they wanted me to come look at it, see if I was interested in it. Well, he sent me some pictures and I didn't even know what it was. I don't know if I had ever really seen one, because there ain't many around. But whenever he showed me some pictures of the interior, I was pretty interested because of how clean it was. I went and looked at it. It was stuffed in the back of a barn, just like what you hear all the time about barn finds. And so we worked out a deal and I got the car. And at the time, I didn't really know just kind of how original, how special this car was. It's not the typical collector type car that you see, like the old Hemi Cudas and that kind of stuff, the old big block Chevelles. It don't have the value of those, but it was definitely different. So I got it and brought it home and did a lot of work to it. It had been off the road since probably mid-80s is kind of what we figured, because they had an oil change sticker on the door that was in the mid-80s. And so had to do a pretty good bit of work. Everything is just like it come from the factory. The paint, everything but the wheels. I changed the wheels because the wheels that come on are 13-inch wheels. And you cannot find any tire. They have around home here, they only have one size tire that'll fit a 13-inch wheel, and it doesn't work too good on the road. So I bought some 15-inch wheels. I think it looks really good on it. And the only bad spot on this car is the trunk right here. And if I pop the trunk, which I'm not, but if I pop the trunk, there's weld marks in there, and I guess somehow or another, I don't know why, that reacted and got a few little spots, but I try to keep wax on it, keep it from getting any worse. But yeah, I went from really not even wanting it and didn't know what it was to about our favorite car now. You can see now it has on the odometer 4,861 miles, and whenever we got it, it had 2,600 on it. So we've almost doubled the mileage in just a couple of years. And but it's got a 170 slant 6 that had to do a little work on due to how long it's been sitting. And I replaced the radiator because the other one was junk. It's cheap for me just to buy aluminum radiator and put in it. But as you see, everything else is pretty much how it would be in 1962. So like I say, we have not cruised in the old cars this year yet, so this will be the first time, and we want y'all to ride along. So y'all come on for the ride. Up, as you can see, we made it back. This car did perfect, run flawless. It never lets us down. Ever since we got it going and got it back on the road, it's just a solid car. Enjoy driving it. The old 3 on the tree. It's fun to drive. But they had a good turnout. They had 68 cars. I believe that's what they said, 68. Really good turnout, as you can see on the video. It was way more than what I was expecting. But hope y'all enjoyed the ride along and seeing the old cars. I've got a couple more projects going on that I'll probably do a little videoing on as time goes along. And we'll be starting back on our chicken house build here shortly. And that'll be coming up pretty soon. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time.